What's up, y'all? It's your girl, and I'm back for another video. Today, we're at my doctor's appointment. I'm sitting here in front of my OB. I'm about to go in now. My appointment's in like 5 minutes. I stopped and got myself a Starbucks because I wanted one really bad, and I haven't been drinking coffee at all. I'm lying. I had a coffees last week, but I realized after one of the coffees last week made me feel really weird. I was like, felt like I was about to pass out, just too much caffeine. I'm like, I'm gonna just slow down on the caffeine. You're not really supposed to have it that much when you're pregnant anyway. So, but as a self-proclaimed Starbucks fiend, it's really hard sometimes. But so I haven't had coffee in like 4 or 5 days, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get me one. Especially because I was early, which is also a win for me because your girl is usually running late. So I'm early. I was like 20 minutes early. I was like, oh girl, I'm gonna just treat myself to some Starbucks. Why not? I'm about to wrap this up and go inside. I'll record if I can. I don't think I'm doing anything too drastic. Like, I don't think I'm doing too much, y'all. It's just a quick checkup. I hope, though, fingers crossed, I get a sneak peek at the baby. That would be really nice. Sometimes you get those little, let's just take a quick look, and sometimes they'll just be like, all right, in and out, bye. Heartbeat, all right, bye. So we'll see. Who knows? This lady almost fell. That wasn't funny, but it kind of was, though. I've done this. It's nerve-wracking every time. In a minute, my baby's gonna be up there, guys. Baby number 10. I can't wait to see it. So excited. Not excited for that, though. That ought to be a crime. I just wish we could just have one of these at home. Like one of these. One of these with like a little monitor. So you could just shh all the time. My pregnant girlies get it. Just that and this with the screen. Not that, though. Update, this is taking a little longer than expected. Been just sitting here for like 15 minutes with nothing but my thoughts. I don't know why I just keep thinking, like, what if twins pop up on that screen or something? I'm gonna probably fall on the damn floor. I don't know, my boo brought it up the other day. I was like, what if we have twins? And now ever since then, I'm like, why'd you say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say that? Now it's probably gonna be twins. No, I think it's only one. One is plenty. It's more than enough. 2 is pushing it. I already did that before. I've got my twin badge. I don't need another one. We good. But now I have anxiety. And it doesn't help that I had coffee before I came, because caffeine plus my anxiety equals bubble guts. It's not yet, but I feel like it's dropping down into my lower intestine. She needs to hurry up. Like, I'm scared and I'm nervous. Scared and nervous. It's not even begin to. I don't know why. I've done this so many times. You would think you're a pro. Doesn't matter how many times you do this. Doesn't matter how many times you're here. It is nerve-wracking every single time. Every single time. It's nerve-wracking. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be twins or anything. Before I found out I was pregnant with twins, I had a dream. The dream I've had in regards to pregnancy or this pregnancy was that it was a boy. And I ain't trying to listen to that dream because we're team girl. Don't forget. Team girl. Okay? Sprinkle girl sprinkles over here. Okay? I really want a girl. First, just want a healthy baby, but a girl. Okay? You listening to me? You supposed to be a girl. Listen. We're gonna love you if you're a boy, but you're supposed to be a girl. I'm acting like I'm about to get a gender reveal right now. We're far away from that. But still nervous. And I'm like, where is she? Why is it taking so long? Like, you told me to be here at 9:45. I was on time. I was early. I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's late. I've been here for like 20 minutes. Naked with my ass up. Oh no, she don't hurry up. I'm gonna start playing. Okay? I'm gonna start playing with some things. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to whisper. She gonna knock on the door, come in right when I'm having a full conversation. But, you know, it's right there. It's already on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to do it, I'll do it for you. Opening cabinets. See what goodies they have. Got some Band-Aids or something we could take them. They have purple gloves and pink gloves, which I think is so cute. I have to take a couple pairs of those. Because purple and pink gloves, like, so cute. Look, aren't those cute, y'all? I just realized that this one says lavender. But the purple and pink, I'm about to take a couple of those. So cute. We're not going to talk about the fact that my socks aren't matching. But they're clean, though. I just could not find 2 black socks or 2 gray socks. And the rest were like striped and they had designs on them. So I'm like, I'd rather wear 2 solid colors that are different than a strap. One with stripes and one with dots or something. Waiting to build the anxiety. I wonder what goes in there. My hands are ashy from washing up. But ooh, look at my nails. Aren't they cute, y'all? Nice. But I wonder what they put in there. Interesting. Out of my doctor's appointment, as you can see, I'm about to actually run through the car wash because my car is a mess. But y'all know I've been loving these spicy chicken sandwiches. I could have eaten a smothered burrito and been happy, but there's no real good Mexican spots over here in this area. But there is a Popeyes, and I'm glad I went because it's really fresh. So good. So I'm gonna tell y'all what ended up happening. I did get ultrasounds of my little baby. I did get an ultrasound of the baby, and it looks like it's just one for now. Looks like it's just one baby, so we can rule out twins probably. I don't know if I can show you guys. But look at the little baby. It's in there. I think it's a girl. I'm just going to go ahead and I got to Googling, and Google says that if your baby has a really high heartbeat, that it could be a girl. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Okay. No, but the baby's heart rate was like 137. I'm really happy about the heart rate. Real strong heart rate. And now, the only thing is that the baby's measuring a little behind, like a week behind. I know I ovulated later in my cycle. So I told her that I was like, you know, I did ovulate like 5 days late. So that could be why the baby's like a week behind. But just to make sure that it's growing good and it's, you know, heartbeat stays strong and all that, I'm going to go back in a couple of weeks for another ultrasound. So that's where we're at. But right now she's happy, and I haven't had like any symptoms of like bleeding or miscarriage or anything like that. I think the baby is just, it's just early, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Other than that, I was supposed to get this little goodie bag, but I didn't get that because they didn't have any, so I guess I'll get it next time. And they also took my blood. This car pulled up next to me. Now I have this sun ray in my video, but that's basically it. She was satisfied. She told me it was optional, like I didn't have to come back in 2 weeks for a viability scan, but I told her I wanted to just to be sure. Plus, they give me an excuse to see my baby again, so I'm not gonna say no to that. So I'm gonna finish my chicken sandwich, and then I'm gonna clean out my car, and then I'm gonna go through the car wash. Then I'm gonna go charge my car, and then I'm gonna go home. That's it, y'all. Like, literally, that's my day. I'm gonna make food for the kids. I don't know what I'm making. I'm gonna make them something. I'm just gonna relax. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to get in the bed and watch movies. Although I do have things I need to be doing, but that's what I want to do. It's the next day, and I can't sleep. It's early in the morning. I've been tossing and turning since last night. And for some reason, I just have really bad anxiety over the fact, over everything. Like, I was okay, and now I'm like, is the baby measuring too small? And then I was thinking, like, now that I think about it, I wasn't really nauseous yesterday. Like, am I losing my symptoms? Like, am I gonna have, God forbid, like, what is, like, you know, I think, and I'm trying to, like, tell myself, like, calm down. It's not that. It's not none of that. But I still have my other symptoms. Like, I'm still tired. Still going to the bathroom every 5 minutes. My smell is on 10, but I'm, like, not that nauseous anymore. I should say that I'm not as nauseous as I am. Like, I've been trying to, like, gauge my stomach, and I think me, like, sitting here just laying in the bed thinking about my stomach is making me more paranoid. I'm just laying in the bed, like, where is it? Like, I'm usually nauseous. Like, I haven't had any, like, vomiting, but I've been nauseous, and now I'm like, what the hell? It's like these kids, these babies, from the time they're conceived, they stress you out. They find a way to worry mama. Like, what's going on? So now I'm like, do I need to go to the ER? Do I need to, like, I'm like, well, I just went yesterday, so should I wait? I just went to the doctor yesterday, so, like, I should be okay, right? Like, 2 weeks, and I was thinking, like, 2 weeks is a long time to wait, because now I'm concerned. Like, I wasn't concerned, but now that she's talking about, oh, the baby's measuring small, and then I go into my portal, and, you know, they have all, like, my patient notes, so they have the notes from my ultrasound in there, and I was just looking at them. I don't know what all that medical jargon is, but I do know, like, when I see measurements and I look them up, everything looks normal. The heartbeat looks normal. The yolk sac is within normal range. But I'm just like, my nausea is just all of a sudden, and normally, like, I've never had that happen before. Like, all of a sudden, I just don't feel as nauseous. And of course, I've been up Googling stuff and, you know, things, and now I'm turned into a Google doctor, and I'm trying to self-diagnose classic anxiety issues. It says not to be concerned. Like, I don't have any cramping. I don't have any bleeding at all. I'm just worried because I've been nauseous just about every day consistently for a few weeks now. Although it hasn't been extreme, it's been present. And I feel like for at least a day, because I remember mentioning the day before to my boo, like, I actually feel okay today. And then yesterday, I'm like, I didn't really notice it, but then I was like, I kind of feel okay yesterday. Although, like, you know, my other symptoms are still present. Like, I still feel okay. And then today, this morning, and last night, I'm like, I'm starting to get concerned. Like, is this normal? You know, I always thought nausea was a good sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? It means your hormones are rising. It means, you know, whatever. So, in every pregnancy I've ever had, I've had nausea. The only pregnancy that I was, like, kind of on the fence with was the twins. And so I was laying in bed thinking back to when I was pregnant with them. I found out when I was pregnant with them very early as well, and they kind of put me through hell in the beginning too. Like the doctors, they made me think like I was gonna have a miscarriage, because when I went in for my ultrasound, it was just like a circle, like a sac. They didn't see anything. And then they kept taking my blood. My levels were like doubling, and it was like rising really quickly. They're like, what's going on? Let's send you back in for another ultrasound like a week or two later. I think it was like a week later. And then when I went back, it showed that there was definitely 2 babies in there. But when I was there a week earlier, there was like nothing. And I was freaking out for like a week, like really bad. So now I'm sitting here and I'm like I know everything's gonna be okay. Like I just feel like everything's, like I want to tell myself everything's gonna be okay, but my anxiety is making me stress and freaking me out. It's really crazy how the more you sit with a situation, how it can go from, oh, that's not a big deal, like it's okay, like it's perfectly like fine, to, oh shit, like is it okay, is it perfectly fine? Like I don't know. So I don't know. I'm gonna take today. I was running around a lot yesterday too, so I probably didn't really notice. I'm gonna take today to kind of like reanalyze my symptoms or whatever. If I really feel like I need to, I will just go to the hospital and get an ultrasound just to make sure that everything's okay and the heartbeat is still beating, and you know, I want to see that it's growing despite my lack of nausea right now. I'm like trying to sit here and think, like, do I feel queasy at all? Like a little bit even? Like, no, I don't. I feel maybe a little bit, but it's like how you go from feeling enormous wave of nausea for days to not feeling hardly any. Like, it's concerning. I don't know what's going on, but like, don't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to just keep things the same so that I know everything's okay. It's when things start changing up that I start being concerned. But I don't know. Pray for me, guys.